Hello world, I'm your host Bunny and this is the Torchlight 2 beta. A game by Runic Games, who created the first Torchlight game and is a company composed of developers from, among other games, the first Diablo game. There's a lot of game in one sentence. Anyways, today I'm playing the engineer and we're gonna make him really charming with a monocle, and there we have his name. And as you see, we now have a lot of new pets, but we're gonna stay with this one. And let's give him a random name. How about... And as you see, we're playing on internet, since that's the only option in this beta, but we're putting a password in.
Deep beneath Torchlight, a darkness gathered. 3 heroes confronted the beast called Ordrak. Yet even in death, Ordrak's corrupted heart endured and called out. Heroes may fall, hope may fade, but new heroes will rise.
So, that's a cute little intro. Confusing but cute. The game starts you off with one skill, in this case the flame hammer. You might also be interested in this little bar. It's the engineer charge bar, which is a new addition to the Torchlight game.
I think this is as far
What
as
it
I
is
can go.
pretty much a bar that charges up as you deal damage, and each of the dots on this bar gives you one charge that you use together with skills. Let's build some up. It's easy to do, and it lets me do this, which doesn't say much compared to just the normal one, which is this simple, and the big one again. So there's the difference. It charges up, and it charges up your skills when you expend them. This bar applies to some of your skills, but not all of them, and some expend more than one charge and so on, but we'll get to that later on in the game. What I can say about this game, though, is that they really captured the first joy of just hammering away at stuff when Diablo 1 first came out. Level up, hold on, and there's a golden key that I picked up a little quickly, but you can see it on the right side. We'll get to that later. It's a quest item actually that all maps seem to have so far. And there's something really exciting about having the old school smashing away at things. Torchlight 2 really feels old school, and I hope that's what they're aiming for, because they really made it in that case. I'm not even on a quest right now, I'm just killing things, and I'm fine with that. That's cool. But let's hand in this quest finally. Ooh, a crude cannon. We're going with the cannon. It's one of the engineer's weapons, if you want to be a little bit ranged, but not too much. And what it is, it's an actual cannon that you walk around and shoot with. Let's try it out on something. It also has this charming little AoE swing to it, so you can clean up messes with it and apparently launch things off cliffs as well. And what's fascinating me about that thing is that it's short range blast in AoE, but there's no cannonball. Let's not be too picky, shall we? Right, leveling up. Totally forgot about that. Let's see what we have. We have the Flame Hammer, the skill we saw before. And this is a passive weapon skill that gives us chance to stun and attack speed. It's not too shabby. In construction, we now have a healing bot, which does exactly what it says on the label. We have more armor. We have a shield bash, which does damage, and the charges doesn't seem to expend the charges. And we also have this one that gives shield armor added to melee attack. But we're gonna go with the heal bot for now, because healing is awesome. It should be pointed out that this game does not have regenerating health or anything of those sorts, so you'll be dependent on your pots or this little guy. Bridge of little ratlins. That's beautiful. We can also switch between weapons, as we have 2 weapon sets, so we can use the skill. And oh, I'll level up again. Hold on, let's clean this out. Go away. Right, that takes care of that. And let's put out more points in heal bot, I think. More health. It's always good. So you end up switching quite frequently, at this point at least, between your favorite weapon and your skill weapon, if I put it like that, since the cannon cannot use the flame hammer incidentally, and I can't really expend my charges at any other way. And this would be the golden chest that I mentioned earlier for the quest key golden key thingy. Right, just a side note, let's move on. For some reason I played this game really fast. I really didn't care much for the story. I will be posting another video of the full story later on. But for now we're just going to plow through to this guy who resets skill points. Since I only want to use the cannon from now on, I don't need a flame hammer, and that one skill point can be useful for other places. Let's put some here and some there. And those were all the ones we had. So now we don't have that one anymore, but instead we could put one more in attack speed, which makes this weapon better. This is the main storyline. We pick a reward, and we don't need any of them, so let's just take one.
And it was all Commander Vale believes.
You have a new quest.
Greetings.
We should really sell some stuff since we don't need them. I'll put this one in. And let's see if we can find another cannon, can we? How about this one? Ooh, that one is better. Let's buy that one. Put it back in and we sell this one. And suddenly we're a little bit better.
State your business.
So let's get moving from this quest hub and out into the Path of the Undead. Incidentally, it's a place with a lot of undead. So Torchlight 2 will, for those interested, will be released at the price of $20, which is compared to certain other games of lesser or equal, depending on opinion, quality with harsher DRMs. It's cheaper than those $60 that, let's put it out there, Diablo 3 cost you. And if you want to buy a 4-pack, it will cost you $60. So you can get 4 of these Torchlight 2 games to play with your friends without heavy DRM for the price of one Diablo 3. And here's another locked golden chest, which means we need to find the key for it. And these guys don't give up. Let's see where we're going. Level up again. There's leveling up. And there's that. And he goes... Oh, that was an easy quest. Anyways, the game will also feature full mod support, which has proven to be really awesome, especially as we can see in the character creation. We now have the ferret as well with goggles and the backpack, which I'm not using unfortunately, but still it was in mod creation as far as I understand it. And Torchlight 1 has a lot of new classes, new quests and so forth on. There's the golden key, sweet loot. So Torchlight 2 works very much like Diablo 2 did, a world map of sorts where you run around and just generally kill things on your way to another place. It also contains small quests with connected dungeons to it, as well as just mini quests, which is pick up this and go there. However, the dungeons, in difference of games like Diablo 3, will actually be proper dungeons that you go in and there's a boss at the end. Even if it's a mini boss that has no purpose in the main quest storyline, it's there, it's big, and you get to kill it. And you get loot for it, which is awesome.
Get here?
Yes, I just did get here. You saw me coming. Anyways. So, oh, more points put out. And go away. There's a lot of points. I even have 2 points now. I wonder if I should get this one later on. The interesting thing about the talent trees here is that it's not connected to itself. It's just a level requirement, but no requirement of having points above it. So when I'm level 7 or such, I can just get the level 7 items, even if I don't have any points in the level 1s. And here is one of those dungeons previously mentioned. Let's go in and enter the corrupted crypt. I think I just bored that bird sitting down. Anyways, let's put the points out. More strength. I like more damage. And as is with all these hack and slash games, we're totally irresponsible and just crushing urns and pottery that other people have made and left. Just for the sole purpose of seeing if something is in. And we found a spell as well. This is a summon spell, and I'm really bad with summon spells, so let's give it to our pet instead to cast, and he will use it frequently, I hope. Oh, here's a little... For some reason, all skeletons that you have become pink, and ooh, you're a nimble little guy. And they're very excited about it. I don't know why they're pink, but pink skeletons, only in Torchlight 2. That's my little guy, eager to kill. And he just exploded, never mind. And another level up. There's a lot of leveling up in this game in the beginning. I don't know, it feels like it goes a little bit too fast because as soon as I put points out, there are new points. Let's see what we can get from here. Emberquake, I like that. Anyways, we're not using these, so we're gonna put it in Healbot again. And oops, almost missed one. I wonder what these creatures were before. Fellwalkers. Coming from the ground now. They're coming from holes in the ground now, which I guess is quite common place to find skeletons. Zombies, so many zombies. And we're back from the start. Let's keep moving. We destroy more urns because we are vandals like that. And here comes the slime, or gels in this case. There was one of them at least. So, as we may also have noted by now, there are a lot of different enemies. Ooh, unique. There are a lot of enemy types so far, and this map has mostly undead, and the previous one where we started had their own little rattlings and stuff. Ooh, another unique. Well done, me. I'm on a roll today. So, let's have a look. We have, ooh, a cannon. The little pup. I like that. We need that. I need vitality for it. And the boomstick, which is a unique shotgun. I'm not sure why, but that's what it is. And let's put all these things into our pets inventory to get rid of them. Do we need a carbine? No. I don't know who uses the shotgun yet though, because the skills don't apply to the engineer, but it works like a cannon, and it doesn't apply to the outlander either, as far as I know. I might be wrong on that one, I guess. There's something real satisfying about the knockback on this weapon. When you kill things, they just go flying in air. Poison circles are so far not the most dangerous thing I've seen. Where are we going? I should really check the map more often. There we go. This is a pale shambler and explosive. Great, the undead are now explosive. And poisonous. Let's have a new bot for dice. Go up here and, oh great, more explosive shamblers. And, oh, that's a big skeleton. In fact, it's a named skeleton. I guess the big problem with the cannon is the fact that it it's mainly AoE damage and you're not doing that much damage right on target. But he goes down slowly at least. Whew. More loot. Put the rest into the bed. That's a lot of sockets. Anyways. Need vitality and we have points now. Nice. And put them in vitality. And here we go. The little pop. Looks very different from there to there, but oh well, I have lightning bolts at least. Let's try it out. I like this weapon. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. And it packs a punch. This baby packs a real punch. So moving on, here's the boss stage, the Fallen Guardian. Which is, it's pretty much a small level with only a boss on it and some mobs. And there's our pink skeleton again. I missed you, guy. And what the hell are you supposed to be? Oh, they're teleporting bats. Why the hell not? And oh my god, this cannon is amazing. We pick up them loots and these teleporting bats need to die. What the hell? Oh, here's the Fallen Guardian. This would be the boss. Which generally have a unique look to them as well. Instead of just unnamed. And holy hell, this cannon hurts. There we go. Find a spell as well.
Quest complete.
Should... where are spells? There they are. Draining touch. Yeah, might as well use it, I guess. I'm so gonna forget it all the time, but at least I have it. Can I drag? No. I have to go here and there. So, there we go. Let's see, we had loot as well. Health or strength? I think we're going strength this time. Let's clean up a little. That's what I forgot to heal bot, of course. And one more. Stand still. There we go. Weapon rack. Swords and stuff. Nothing interesting. We clean up this mess. Oh, that's a horde. Okay, and spellcaster as well. So I'm feeling pretty good with this weapon, I have to say. Dear God, it cleans so good. And Earthbiter, the lightning spellcaster. That makes no sense, but I'll allow it. Right, so more points to put out. We still don't need anything there except this one. Oh, more attack speed is always good. And we get nothing useful. Well, we do get some XP and cash, I suppose, and some fame, which it's at least something. But this, yeah, not that interested.